Boom, yo, YouTube, one, it's Rain the mask. Anyway, I'm gonna try and get into this quick look quite quickly. So I put up the video. I didn't even talk. You know what it was? I put the video up. I didn't even talk. I didn't talk. I got 3 dislikes. I didn't even say nothing. I don't even know how. But anyway, let's not watch that. Anyway, so these are the Jordan 12 public school collaboration. Now, I'll be brutally honest. One, I'm not a fan of Jordan 12s. 2, I'm not a fan of public school and their and the clothes that they bring out. So public school is kind of like a high-ish end clothing company. You should Google their website. Have a look at their website. They've got a few bits and bobs on there. They remind me a bit of Dover Street Market, that kind of high end. But anyway, so I got these. Retail was £245. Shouts out to the man them that got them online and used the postcode. Shouts out to the man them that had the little hookup, or what people call it, the plug. Got the plug and got them for a little bit cheaper than that. I won't say what one I am. But anyway, so the Jordan 12s. So everybody, I think the most popular Jordan 12s are probably the Flu Game 12s and the Taxi 12. The Taxi 12s. Like I don't actually like any of them, but I saw these online and I thought, rah, these are mad. But then I thought, I've got no chance in getting them. Oh, one other thing. I've seen a few reviews where people have said, oh, the box is massive. The box you get is massive. And I'm like, hold on. No, it's not. It's exactly the same size as the Jordan 11 box. Exactly the same size as the Jordan 11 box. So I don't know where everyone's going with that. Maybe it's big foot people, you get bigger box, I don't know. But anyway, so as like the Jordans, the Jordan 11s, you get that plastic shield, public school Jumpman. Then the actual trainer itself, like for me, like when I saw these online and they look darker online, I just thought these are insane. Like I don't like 12s, but I love this shit. So let's just try and get into some of the detail. Maybe I'll flick on the flash. So you got the Jumpman hang tag. So it's a massive Jumpman hang tag. So Jumpman there, and then on the other side, you've got public school. Hold on there, YouTube. I'm just gonna flick on the probably a bit better. Right. So yeah. So then you've got public school on the other side, as I said. Now the leather is like a, how do you describe it? It's a suede, but it's a low cut suede. So it is movable, but it's not as movable as your Fear 4 Jordan. It's not as movable as your Fear 4, but you can probably just make out my thumb going over the top of it, and it's actually changing color. So when you're down like that, it's obviously a darker trainer. When you put it up like that, it's a lighter trainer. You get me? But anyway, so the stitching is on point. The flash is actually bringing out all of the markers where the glue is. You can probably just see the cut of the trainer is on point, very, very on point. You can actually see some glue there, but that's because I've got the flash on. When the flash is off, you don't actually see that. So it's actually a good indicator. Look at your trainers with flash and film them, and then you can see if they've got quality issues. I don't think they've got quality issues, if I'm honest. Then you've got like a little bit of a plastic kind of piece on the mid, and then I flick it over, and then you've got the I want to call this carbon fiber. I believe it is a carbon fiber. I'm not entirely sure. As I say, for me, Jordan 4s and Jordan 11s are my favorite, and I've never ever owned a pair of 12s. But anyway, looking at the back tab has got that little writing there, Jordan, quality inspired by the greatest player ever. But the quality on the leather on the back tab is fantastic. The suede quality is okay. I don't think it's anything to write home about, if I'm honest. What sets the trainer off though is the inside. Now it's quite an interesting point, is that the inside, because it's made of leather, it's all, sorry, the interior inside is all leather. So with that in mind, you do get a bit of a flux in regards to sizing. So normally I'm a size 7. I've gone to 6.5 just because these do fit a bit big. But do not quote me on that. You need to try them on. I've got particularly wide feet, so boy, it works for me. But if you look at the trainer inside, you can see all that leather, and it's leather right. It's not even right the way through. It's leather to the back quartile of the trainer, and then it's just normal sock liner, I guess. And then down inside the trainer, you've got the public school, and I believe on the other trainer, it should have the Jumpman. That doesn't. It's actually public school on both. The mad thing is that these came individually. So the trainers were in this wrapping paper, but they were individually wrapped, and then they were wrapped in this as well. So someone's taken a bit of time. You get me? But again, I just think that the trainer in itself is awesome. So some people say they don't like 12s. Some people say that the price point was too high. If you cop them on Nike EU, you got them probably using a postcode, you got them for $190, which is okay. If you cop them with a discount for someone that worked in one of the shops that released them, i.e. End or i.e. Dover Street Market, you may have copped them for a little bit cheaper, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, and all that. I just want to get into this detail here in regards to the laces. The one thing I believe that they could have done better on was the, what do you want to call these? The lace holes or anglets, I don't know, lace holes. These could have been a different quality. Maybe it could have been a silver, I'm not sure. And then the laces could have been a different quality as well. Maybe a waxed kind of flavour to it. But again, they're heavy, they're heavy. Just on the tongue, if I took out the laces, you'd be able to see that it says NY, public school. I think their only shop, or no, maybe not the only shop, but they are based in New York. Hence why the collaborations are coming thick and fast. I think they've done 2 collaborations before, I'm not entirely sure. But a very, very heavy trainer, probably as limited as the Just Don 2s that came out earlier on this year. Resale price in the UK, £400 maximum. Resellers are struggling to sell these because of the high price point anyway. So you probably will see a few pop up in back into Nike Collab because people will return them. And yeah, who knows? You have to see. But anyway, Rain the Mask, public school. I might do it on feet. If you want to see it on feet of these, give me 20 likes and I'll do it on feet, even though it's raining, but I'll still put them on and do it on foot video. You zimmy, you z, you z, you z. Anyway, I'm signing out. See ya!